What's up, world? Lee here with Sticks, Strings, and Other Things, my teeny tiny little corner of the internet where I come to you every single day during Flossy Vlogmas. I am coming to you from well, damp isn't quite descriptive enough, but a very wet Pacific Northwest. Very. And I'm trying to get this filmed before the gale winds are supposed to show up. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun weather today. There's enough raining pouring from the sky right now that the creek behind my house might actually creak. Yeah. So if you hear the rain, I apologize. I don't know if you will, but yeah. So let's get into it. What am I drinking today? I don't even remember. It's been a day. Snow Angel White, that was it. I remembered it was a white tea, but I didn't remember what it was called. So this is white tea, coconut flakes, cardamom, and natural flavor. And I do like coconut. Oh yeah, you can totally smell the coconut. I have it in a hand-painted mug, a child-painted mug, and I love his clouds. They're so cute. Anyway. Okay, you have to like coconut to like this one. The coconut isn't overpowering, but the coconut is definitely there. I don't know if I would repurchase this one. There are other ones with coconut in them, teas with coconut in them, that I think I prefer better. I'll happily drink this mug and the next mug, but yeah. It's nice. It's really pleasant. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know if it would be a purchasable one. But it's definitely, what is it? Jingling my bells. It is jingling my bells. What did I call it? Snow Angel White? I forgot to write it down. I have to admit, I'm pretty content. 7 teas in, and I've liked every single one of them. Some enough to be like, ooh, I want to purchase that one later. But to pleasantly enjoy every single one of the teas so far, I'm happy. I mean, I like a lot of tea, but I'm happy. Hi, Stella. Now, let us get into the things. Did I make 7 days of doing all the things? Well, it was Jingle Ball, so I did have a lot more crafting opportunities than normal. So I think I've already answered the question. So living in this one, which is my Woolens and Nosh 24 striped sock. We're still doing blues. We are still doing blues. We have this very, very light, almost gray kind of blue at the very top. I really like the way these colors are going right now. I do. I am a blue fan, so that does help, but I really like this. And yeah, still enjoying these, still up to date. Nowhere near a foot yet, but we're getting there. So, all done on the socks. What about, did I do the corner, what were they called? The corner flower stems. There's the words. It's morning, I'm not awake. On Modern Folk Embroidery, yes I did. Here's all those little corner flowers, just like that, in every corner. We're good. Do you think we're actually gonna get to the flower buds today? If so, what color do you think we're gonna do? I don't know. There's a fluff on this. Oh, I'll fight the fluff later. And last but not least, my Showcase the Colors Advent wrap that I am doing with A Chick That Knits. And I had that lovely red wine. That's not what it was called, but when I was winding it up, that's all I could hear in my head. So I've been singing red wine for the last 3 days, or last 3 days, yesterday and today. And there is cranberry wine, I think is what they called it. Red wine. Anyway, here, let's go that way so the tree isn't behind it. There we go. And today we will be doing this one, the Irish mesh lace. So yes, all up to date. Now, I am going to show you one other thing, because this is what I've been working on, what I was working on during the Jingle Ball. I decided to pull out a wintry-ish piece that I had already had started. These are the hands-on design polar plunge ornaments from a handful of years back. I already had this one done. I started and finished N is for Narwhal. And then I went down here and finished Penguin Pear. And oh my God, that baby penguin is just too cute. He makes me so very happy. I have 3 of these 6 done, and I think I hope I have enough space in between there to actually turn them into ornaments. I'm just randomly putting them on the piece of fabric. I have plenty of room for 3 more, so I'm not too concerned, but yeah, I probably should give it a little bit more space so the making of the ornaments will be easier. But yeah, that is what I worked on, was these 2. Oink. Now this one is 50% done. Stella, what are you getting into, honey? I don't think the cats like the amount of rain that is coming down from the sky. She seems quite concerned. She's really not going to like the wind. Now, let us open all the fun things. We need day 8 of the Plum Deluxe Joyeux Noël Advent. And that means tomorrow morning, what will I be drinking? Heritage Black. I mean, it's really hard to go wrong with a black tea, but I guess it's possible. You could put coffee in it. That would destroy the tea, in my opinion. I highly doubt something called Heritage Black would be that way, though. And now, Black Needle Society, we have this one. So I have no clue what could be in here. We just opened patterns, so it can't be a pattern. It's paper of some kind. But yeah, I'm absolutely clueless. I've been doing pretty good with my guesses. But I don't have a guess for this one today. I'm guessing it's a transfer. I don't do this kind of stuff, so I mean, it's cute. I'd rather be stitching, but I don't really do transfers, so let's see what it says. It says, day 8. I'd rather be stitching iron-on transfer. Share this mood on a tote bag, project bag, or t-shirt. Lay your item on a flat heat-resistant surface. Lay transfer ink side down. Iron for 20 seconds. Allow 1 minute to cool, and peel the transfer backing by the Black Needle Society. So, not sure what I'll do with it, but it's nice and colorful. Now, Modern Folk Embroidery. Let's see. What do we get to do today? Am I right? Do we get to do some flowers? Ooh. Oh, that's a really fun picture. Oh, I should show the picture. There's the picture. Look at that one. Did you watch Jacob for I think it was the 7th? He was showing all sorts of samplers from his collection. Okay, it was a small assortment because he's got a lot of samplers. But he was showing samplers from his collection, antique ones. Oh, so good, so good. If you haven't watched, you need to go. Stop right now. Click off me. I'm boring. Go watch Jacob on Modern Folk Embroidery and look at his samplers. They were stunning. Anyway, I really like this one. This is detail from a panel with a phoenix and birds in a rock garden. China, late 16th, early 17th century, from the collection of the Met, New York. So there's the Phoenix right here. Oh, I really like that. That's gorgeous. And yes, it looks like we're working on some flower-ish bits. I don't know if they're actually part of the flower or still part of the green part that holds the flower, which I can't remember the name of right now. My biology teacher would be sad. And I think we have some more birds coming in. So these four corners have stuff coming out here. Looks like we have two birds down here and something here and here. I'm gonna guess more birds. Since it looks like it's legs and beaks of birds, I'm gonna guess another yellow. I'm completely wrong. We have red. This one's called Cherry on Top. Oh, that's a pretty color. So it's definitely the flower portion of the flower and not the green part of the flower. I was wrong. Oh, so pretty. I love that color. That's gorgeous. And that's gorgeous. I love that. Anyway, I will stop oohing and ahhing and we can move on. I don't know what to do with this. To the Yarny Bits. This is McMullen Fiber Company, the literature-based one. Oh, yellow. This is Tales of the Greek Heroes. I'm not sure which version, but I've read a lot of Greek ones. And if anybody cares, these are all based on the production of the 25th, of the Puffin Cloth-Bound Classics. That's the publishing company that they're basing their colors off of this year. So I don't know if I've read that exact book, Tales of Greek Heroes, but I have read many Greek myths. And then we have my A Chick That Knits one, the one that's going into the wrap. This one is called Country Sage, so I'm going to guess a green of some variety. Looks like I can guess right when somebody calls it sage. That will make a lovely Irish mesh lace. Look at the variegation in it. It's just nice and delicate. The lighting is a little difficult today. I apologize for that, but there's only so much you can do when there's this much rain. Last but not least, I have my 12-day Advent. This is the one from the Farmer's Daughters Fibers company, and it is another botanically based one. So was the A Chick That Knits. And this is DK weight. I still have not started the wrap that came with this, but I really want to. And yet again, I cannot get into this bag. It's just a paper bag, but it is a nice, sturdy paper bag. I cannot break into it. Oh, look at that color. I really need to start this one. I really need to start this one. I don't know if I have time, but I really want to start this one. Oh, these colors. Oh, the DK, Bear Paw DK is so soft. Let me put it back away. So that is all of the things opened. It looks like I have a lot of fun stuff to work on today. I will not be stitching quite as much today. I have things I need to do like laundry and, move. I did not do a lot of that. I will say, there's one good thing about having hives during a stitching weekend, and that is that you are stitching very madly, trying to prevent yourself from scratching a lot, which did help with the amount of stitching that I got done. I was very, very focused on those stitches. Definitely helped. I saw more meet and greets. I watched a few things. I was in some more Jingle Ball stitchy rooms. I had an enjoyable time. And now I need to go back to real life where I do, real life stuff like grocery shopping and laundry and exercise somehow in all this rain. Not sure what, but yeah, gotta move today. Still covered in hives. But I think it's getting better. I'm not sure. And I am doing laundry. Oh, if anybody's interested, I did make this sweater. This is a sweater I made last winter. It's Thea Coleman. I don't remember the name of it, but that is the designer. And it's quite lovely. I quite enjoy the, don't worry, I have a full-on dress underneath this. It has a lovely lace panel right there. That's what I was trying to show. I have a full dress underneath this. No worries, I'm not gonna flash you. Not that kind of channel. I'm gonna let you all go before I get really confused right now. And I will see you all tomorrow. I hope all of you have had a good week, first week of December. And until tomorrow,